Though it may be the hotly contested governor's race that will bring many Illinoisans out to the polls November 4th, you shouldn't walk into that voting booth unaware of who else you'll be voting for. Every office is important and every vote counts, so make sure to be informed so you don't waste yours. Here's a quick primer on all the rest of the major party statewide candidates. Democratic Senator Dick Durbin is running for his fourth term in the U.S. Senate. He's been touting his experience on the campaign trail and holding up his record as a supporter of the Affordable Care Act, immigration reform, and raising the minimum wage as the main reason Illinoisans should choose him. Opponent, Republican State Senator Jim Oberweis, head of Oberweis Dairy, criticizes Durbin's tenure. Oberweis has called Durbin a political insider whose 32 years as a member of Congress have made him out of touch with regular Illinoisans. Oberweis does not want to raise the minimum wage for workers under 26 and said he would vote to repeal the Affordable Care Act. Incumbent Democratic Attorney General Lisa Madigan hopes to win her fourth term as the state's highest attorney. Madigan has said she is in favor of the state's pension reform laws that would help deal with underfunded pensions. She has been a consumer advocate, suing Illinois companies for overbilling for utilities. She is the most senior attorney general in the nation and the first woman elected attorney general in Illinois. Republican Paul Schimpf is challenging Madigan. Schimpf has said he would extend the attorney general consumer protection duties to include Illinoisans' health coverage under the Affordable Care Act. He was the lead American attorney advisor to the Iraqi prosecutors of Saddam Hussein. Secretary of State Jesse White, the Democratic incumbent, is seeking a record-breaking fifth term in the office. During his tenure, he has updated the office's website, digitized the driver's license application process, and supported an expansion of the organ donor program. He has said he plans to continue with all that if elected again, plus implement a safe driving task force and develop a mobile application for the office. Republican Mike Webster, who is running against White, said he does not take issue with many of White's initiatives, but believes he could do the better job by pushing even harder for organ donor signups, less tolerance of unsafe driving, and further updating the technology of the office, including moving business registrations online. Illinois' incumbent comptroller Judy Baar Topinka has touted her reputation as a transparent worker for Illinois' finances during her bid for re-election. She set up the Ledger, where Illinoisans can view online where in their state their tax dollars are located. Challenger, Democratic Lieutenant Governor Sheila Simon, has questioned the ethics of some working in the comptroller's office. 2 workers earned at least $50,000 a year working part-time for a federally funded nonprofit, on top of their state salaries. Topinka denies anything untoward. It was all disclosed up front. Simon has said she would use a position as comptroller to educate Illinoisans about state finances using, quote, accounting and accountability. The treasurer's race is the only one without an incumbent. Both candidates, Republican State Representative Tom Cross and Democratic State Senator Michael Frerichs, are in favor of merging the comptroller and treasurer offices to save operating costs. Frerichs said he hopes for a total revamp of the state's tax structure and voted for the income tax increase of 2011. Cross voted against the increase and says he is also against Rauner's proposed service tax. There you have it. Go forth and vote with confidence, knowing your voice will be heard.